Let the redeemer of the Lord say so. I'll be coming from 2 Corinthians 12, verses 7 through 9. 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 7 through 9. Here it reads, lest I should be exalted above measures through the abundance of revelation, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh, the messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest shall I be exalted above measure. For this thing I besought the Lord greatly, and it might depart from me. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. And from that, my topic is, his grace is sufficient. And Paul was given this thorn in his flesh to buffet him. To buffet him, to keep him humble. And Paul was in the midst of his weakness. And Jesus had to ensure him that there is nothing that he's lacking. Through his weakness, with the power from him. Come on. Which means Jesus continues to be sufficient in anything that Paul was going through all his infirmities, through whatever Paul was going through. Jesus was letting him know that my grace is sufficient. No matter what you're dealing with, his grace would keep him. And then after he was confirmed, that Paul said in 10, he said, therefore I take pleasure in my infirmities and my reproach, in the necessities and persecutions and distresses for Christ's sake. For when I'm weak, then I'm strong. Paul was saying that, I may be going through all this persecution and temptations and reproaches, but with God, I can make it through all of this. And this is what I'm going to bring it on home to you all. This is what God is telling us. No matter what is going on in your life, no matter what persecutions you're going through, just know that God's grace is sufficient. No matter what it is. Grace brought us here this evening. And grace has kept us this far. Grace will lead you to where God needs you to be. So do not get dismayed. Whatever be tired of you, grace will keep you. So I encourage each of us today to know that God's grace is sufficient. If you don't remember anything else that I said today, just know that his grace is sufficient for you. May God bless you, and may God keep you in my prayer.